You know, the problem with remakes of movies that are considered masterpieces in everybody's eyes is that you cannot replicate perfection twice, or at least not by telling the same story. That's always been my issue with Disney remakes. I mean, Beauty and the Beast is probably the best example of that. The movie wasn't terrible, but after watching it, I felt nothing. They recreated almost everything identically to the original that I already love, and to be fair, they did it beautifully, and I still felt nothing. Do I think Mufasa's death in the Lion King remake will make me feel the same as the original did? Absolutely fucking not. Then at some point we have to ask ourselves, what's the point of all of this? Maybe a new generation who could enjoy these stories with a fresh take, and this day maybe could make the themes a bit more relevant for today's reality, and that's fine. It just means these stories are not for me, and I will watch them when they go on cable and will enjoy them for what they are, even though I will feel nothing. But they have to at least look good, and Aladdin doesn't. For many people, everything wrong with Aladdin is Will Smith as the genie. But as far as I'm concerned, almost everything looks extremely bad, especially Jafar.
Bring me the lamb.
Man, you are telling me this guy is supposed to be intimidating? And look at him, this guy looks like a total angel. I'll pick him if I was Jasmine, just saying. Maybe they are going for a ugly on the inside vibe, but at least you have to pick someone who has a voice that would give that vibe. Also, why is this movie so damn dark? Where's the light? Granted, Agrabah looks fine, but the CGI in the cave looks shady, and we are only 3 months away. It looks like a low-budget foreign interpretation of Aladdin or something. Hey, at least carpet looks nice, so that's fine, I guess. Even Aladdin, man, he doesn't look like a street kid enough in my opinion. His clothes don't look dirty enough, it looks like he's wearing shoes, and I don't know, the guy looks like Aladdin enough, but something feels off for some reason. But I guess it will all come down to how well dressed people around him are, so that he will stand out as the poor street kid who has no chance of getting the girl. I don't really want to, but we have to talk about the genie, man.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Will Smith as the genie when announced had the possibility of being either the greatest thing since Robin Williams or the worst thing to ever happen to Disney movies, and so far it's not looking good. The CGI looks atrocious. I mean, it looks like his head, his body and his voice are all going in different directions. His facial expression doesn't even line up with what he's saying. When you think this is the same studio that brought us Thanos, I just think they don't think this is going to be good, so they won't spend more money on it. Just get it out there and let it bomb. We ain't spending any more money on this shit.
It's the motherfucking DRE. Dr. Dre,
I mean, there will be times in the movie where Will Smith will look like Will Smith and won't be CGI. Which is good, but then again, another problem will arise as the actor claims he has put some rap songs in the movie. Rap songs, people, rap songs. Getting Genie with it. Getting Genie with it. Getting Genie with it. In conclusion, remakes are the worst thing that ever happened to cinema, and the Disney ones are no exception, and this looks even worse than I could ever imagine. Anyway, this is probably the last time I ever talk about Disney remakes, so here it is. I'm done. Bye. Getting Genie with it. Getting Genie with it. Getting Genie with it.